Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here. This is the continuation of Chronicle 2 for Endless Space 2's tutorial. We're playing the tutorial. So I'll hit the start button to get the timer going. And we just completed turn 32. And we don't have any more ship movement to make. Do I have anything I need to load up? No. So we're good on that. And we can end turn. Okay, we've researched off-world agribusiness, and now we're on to efficient shielding. That's going to take us 5 turns. Our relation has improved to cordial with the Epistes. Population boost has ended for the Imperials. Out of the blue, literally, a new minor faction has abruptly moved onto one of your planets and have no intentions of leaving anytime soon. Whether they are friendly or not is yet to be discovered, but hopefully their intrusion won't be long. It's up to you to decide how best to treat them. +2 categorized on your system Primus. Integration or exclusion, diversity or purity, the choice for the moment has been forced upon you. Okay. New luxury resource discovered, virtual artifacts. Once a world inhabited by the virtual faction of the Endless Civilization, the strange objects they left behind are incomprehensible to those who are not attuned to dust. For those who are, however, these artifacts can give powerful enhancements. +100% defensive capacity on a system. That's quite substantial. And +5% population per system level on a system. Wow. Preferred by, I'm not sure whose symbol that is. I think that might be the group that we just saw, the Caligos. Caligos? Caligos? I'm going to say it's Caligos. And this event has end. Call a spaceman a spaceman, so we're not having that approval penalty anymore. And we just completed sustainable farms, which means that Doucet needs more construction. Let's go big data shipyards, which is going to do what for us? Let's see, +40 initial XP on ships on fleets. Do I want ship production to be there? Two more turns before we colonize right here. $12 turns here. I don't think I have much of a choice. Because this colony really needs to get its basic infrastructure in place. I put that on hold for quite a while to get this new colony going. Okay, well, we'll go big data shipyards, and then I guess the Endless Research Park is what I would go with. I've actually kind of run out of buildings to make. Maybe I have not managed this particular game very well. It has to do with how I've done technology research. Tell everybody to move. And end turn. Imperials on Primus. Medium Atoll Sable 2 gave us Transvine reserves and also 5 Transvine loot. Sable 1 has given us titanium reserves and 5 titanium loot. One of the planets in the system at first appears to be lifeless and poor in resources. A second scan at higher power, however, reveals that the entire planet is a hologram, and in fact there is something hiding beneath the cleverly constructed camouflage. Perhaps you can figure out just how the camouflage worked. Yeah, analyze that planet. -10 science on Empire, but it increases the scientist's political ideology and will find a technology in 20 turns. Clever Fake Part 1. What system is this in? Spend science to try and learn more about what lies beneath. So we're going to analyze the planet. And we will move to this system next. And double check. Okay. End turn. We have baddies here. Pirates. It says they're not supposed to be there for 6 turns. Ooh, are they building a fleet? Yeah, that might be bad for us. We got big data shipyards, and we have colonized Savannah planet over in Primus. Okay, that's significant. 3 more turns until efficient shielding is finished. We can move our ships and press on at turn 36. Alright, diplomatic relations changed with the amoeba. We are now cordial. And we had a hero level up. Let's move into this. Yeah, because... Okay, we're done with that. Speculators are dumping super spuds. And we're oriented the way that I would want. Industrial militarist. Wait. No. They told me I am an what do you call it? An influence and industry. Okay, but I don't have an influence political faction, I don't think. Alright. C'est la vie. Good to go. So be it. Event has ended. Plus 15 industry on colonies on Empire. Down here we can check this anomaly. We found Red Sang and we gained plus 5 Red Sang as loot. So we have a Red Sang resource deposit there. Your crew follows a mysterious electromagnetic ping all the way to its source. A half-buried control center and the overgrown ruins of one of the system's planets. A quick raid of the surprisingly modern computer system reveals a detailed map of the constellation, including a few systems in unexpected places, reveals all of the hidden isolated nodes near this constellation. Well, that's pretty handy. This picture makes me think of Tomb Raider. New luxury resources discovered, Red Sang. Okay. Here's Bertus. Bertus 1 is a huge gas planet. Bertus 2 is a large gas temperate. Bertus 3 is a large ice planet. This is a good system. And a hostile presence has been detected. So we can go explore that. Is there anything else? Here's Libra, a large lava planet. Libra 2 is a tiny boreal. Hostile presence detected. Okay. We already knew about Kuma, and there's not really anything else out there. Now we have a whole branch, a whole leg here that we need to uncover, so we're going to head that way. We can end turn, and we have gained efficient shielding. Go to the text screen. What will we take next? Well, I've been over here on the influence side for a while. Let's get into industry. Galactic commodities. This is a building. +1 resource generation on strategic resource deposits. Okay. Multi-thread management. Oh, look at that. +25 dust per system level. Yeah, let's look into this. Let's read about it. In order to handle the speed and complexity of a starbound economy, new management processes are required. One of these uses multiple professionals working in parallel on the same logistics and procurement tasks, handling multiple concurrent issues in real time. Unique improvement, the intergalactic supermarket provides dust. People love to spend money. By providing them with the best place in the universe to do so, you'll become rich faster than you ever thought possible, especially if your people are happy. +25 dust per system level and +3 dust per population. That's probably pretty significant. We also gain accelerated production, so we'll be able to buy out technologies and stuff with dust. All right. System colonized on Heka. Your outpost turned into a colony on Heka. Excellent. Gearing up. You have unlocked a military ship hull. Good for you. You're now able to create and edit military ship designs based on this new hull. Click on the military status screen in the control banner to learn more about military ship designs. Okay, but first, let's get through this. Gain control over the constellation of Serpens. +15% food on colonized systems. We gained a population of Yusho on Dusei, and we completed the efficient shielding and are now researching multi-thread management. We can go up here to the military area. Open the battle tactics panel. So you've danced the dance of interstellar combat. You're not exactly battle hardened, but you're not completely green either. It's time to talk tactics. Click the open button of the battle tactics panel for more info. Listen up. The tactics panel lists the orders that will be available to you when you go into battle. Orders come in 3 categories: offensive, defensive, and post-battle. Drag and drop the orders you want available for battle, but choose them carefully with an eye on both yours and your enemy's fleets. Well, I'm going to stick with, just like last series, I'm going to build for torpedoes. Well, maybe not. Maybe this time we'll go energy. How about we go with energy weapons? Composing your set of battle tactics is free, but any changes you wish to make over the next 20 turns will cost influence. And I just changed my mind again, guys. I like torpedoes. I like torpedoes for the Empire. Torpedoes and guns. I think we should be kinetic. Composing your set of battle tactics is free, but any changes you wish to make over the next 20 turns will cost influence. Note that battle tactics cannot be changed while you're engaged in battle. More orders and more tactical slots can be obtained via researching specific technologies. Okay, so currently we're set up for Team Spirit. This is a close range. which I think you can see reflected here and here. It's short to medium range. So I would want to replace that because we're going to gear up for torpedoes. Barrage fire, I like. Power to shields, I like. So revive and rebuild, which is made for short, long, and short range. Plus 15 dust gained per lost combat point on fleet. All right. Hopefully that was a smart move. And now we can create. All right, it's time to study the process of creating ship designs more closely. They are, after all, crucial to your success in battle. Click on Create in the Ship Designs panel to learn more about designing starfaring craft of terrible power. Mwahaha. All right. First things first, your new ship design needs a name. Names are important, so choose something. Okay, blah, blah. Different hulls are optimized for different roles, so choose the appropriate hull for the task at hand. The size tells you the number of command points the design will require in a fleet. Select a hull, preferably not a colonizer, for a better understanding of the design process. So we'll take an Egezre class. Module type weapon module, weapon or defense, weapon. Okay, so this is the offensive class. And I was going to call this what? I called it Tiger before. Maybe we'll call it a... we're going to be long-range launching torpedoes. What's something that would be lethal from long range besides a sniper? This is not exactly a sniper. Oh, I don't want to get hung up on this. I'm trying to think of like animals. I feel under pressure too because I'm doing it publicly. It's all weird. I'll just stick with tiger. I don't know. We'll call it a panther class. All right. So right here, we're going to look at weapons and we're going to go torpedo. Basic ion torpedoes. That's going to go right there. It's going to go right there. And it's going to go right there. This is a glass cannon. And then over here, we have a warp drive. We have a health bonus. That might be nice. Nano repair bots. And we have improved recruiting. I like that health bonus. Nano repair bots. I'm not too concerned about closing speed anymore, so... Well, warp drive is about just moving on the map. Let's see. Now defense, and we're going to protect against what? Well, this is pretty nice. Health bonus 310, health bonus 468, projectile defense 50, projectile defense 80, fleet XP per get damage absorbed 0.01, or we can protect against energy. This would be shield. The pirates we were facing do not do energy damage, so I'm going to fit for more health. We have some high health ships then. This is the Panther class. It has 160 military power, offensive power, and 132 military defensive power. And it is projectile based. Create that design. Okay. And now set up the Uranef class. And this is our tank. We'll call this the Paladin. That was a little bit easier. Go to the defense modules. I like this improved high eye plating. We're going to put two of those up and then one shield. Then for weapons, we're going to also throw torpedoes on it. And for support module, dust per destroyed command point, science per destroyed command point. I like the health again. And then right here, what is this? This looks like a... Oh, it's loaded already. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it was. Basic ion torpedoes. Okay. So we're 49 offensive power, but 228 on defense. Offensively, we're all projectile. Defensively, we're pretty well balanced. A little bit of an edge to projectile. And we're good at long range. So we're in keeping with the rest of the fleet. I like that. That's the Paladin class. All right, we're done. Designing new ships is an essential part of creating an effective military machine. However, once a few designs have been created, it may be quicker to edit existing designs. Indeed, if you upgrade an existing design, all ships of that design will be available for upgrade through the retrofit fleet action, provided they orbit a star system that belongs to you or one of your allies. Okay. Click back. We need to go over here to do... Actually, heck up before I forget. I want to build an obelisk of remembrance, followed by drone networks, and then cerebral reality, and then xeno industrial infrastructure. And that's going to take us 41 turns. And all of these two are colonizable. Those 64 turns. I don't know if that's smart or not. Okay, go into Doucet, where we're building an endless research park, but we're gonna jump some things ahead of that by building 1, 2, 3 Panthers and a Paladin. Bring Endless down to the bottom. So it's going to take 12 turns to put our first Navy together. And we can journey on our way to over here. Do we have any other new anomalies? We have one right here and one right here. Okay. How is this system looking? I think you mouse over this. They're at 438. Is there something that shows me the system? I guess not. Alright, I can't remember if that's what they were at before or not. They're supposed to be losing 2 per turn. So we'll end turn now. Deed Consolidator of Systems failed. Be the first to control at least 4 star systems in the same constellation. Alright. If you haven't already done so, let's examine a key part of your system's defense, its manpower. To begin, zoom into the star system management view of any of your Empire's systems. On this screen, you can see your defense percentage. Right here, 260 of 260. Defense defines how well your system can resist an invasion, and some technologies can increase the maximum defensive capacity of the system. Notice that defense is, in fact, a population resource called manpower. This manpower comes from your food production. which we're at plus 116. To better understand what manpower is, go to your military screen. Here you can see more detail on your manpower. The base increase is all the manpower you generate in your systems, plus 45. All your systems send manpower, which is automatically added to the Empire manpower at the end of the turn. Fleets/systems show the manpower consumed to operate your fleets and systems. None right now. Which cannot exceed the Empire manpower base increase. Okay. Net increase is the quantity of manpower that your Empire will receive after fleets and systems. Okay, so it does a simple subtraction there and then tells you what you have left over. Earlier, you saw that some food is converted and sent to Empire manpower. Manpower is split in several parts between systems to provide defense if the system is not under blockade or siege, and fleets. On fleets, manpower is converted into crews, which increase the ship's efficiency, weapon and defense, and their capacity for enemy's system invasion. Okay. Fleets replenish manpower when ships have lost crew in battle or are built with an insufficient amount of manpower. Replenishment rates vary according to the location of the fleet. To increase a ship's manpower capacity, you can unlock and add manpower modules by updating their ship design. Click on the Manage button if you want to understand the link between manpower and troops. Troops indicate what kind of ground forces you have. They are used during invasions to defend your systems or invade enemy systems. The more manpower you have on systems or ships, the more troops you have. All troops have their stats, health, damage, and cost. You can upgrade your troops or unlock new troop types. The composition of armies in terms of troop types is the same for systems and ships. So you have infantry, armor, and air. With air doing the most damage, but also costing the most, and armor having the most health. So this might be the best bang for your buck. I don't know, we'd have to start looking at these things as well. Plus 50% damage against air troops on Empire, plus 20% infantry health on Empire. Toggle the unlock of that upgrade to preview the cost. Oh, it would be 200 dust, wouldn't it? Alright, well this one is done. How did I get this? This upgrade has already been unlocked. Maybe it just automatically came. Evolution, so that would indicate it happens naturally, right? Okay. Xeno-industrial infrastructure is completed. Are we researching everywhere? Yes. Okay, we can tell our ships to move. This one is on its way. And I actually want it to go here because I want to check that anomaly that's available here. I guess this is the progress of assimilation, I assume. So I'm thinking I maybe need to be more aggressive with colonizing, but what systems would I colonize? Let's spend the last of this episode, which is rapidly winding down. We'll go over time. Looking at what other systems we would colonize. We got large, tiny, small, tiny. So there's 4 planets, only one of them being large. 3 planets, only one being medium. Oh, also, whenever I absorb these guys, does that count as a system? Because I think we can only carry 5. And I have 3 right here. Duce, Primus, and Heka, and I think they do, guys. I think they turn blue whenever I assimilate them, so that would be 4 or 5. How do I find out how many systems I can colonize? It seems like they've shown me that before. New colony rule. Maybe up here under Empire Management. United Empire Emperor's Will, Imperials, Expansionist, neg 25% over colonization penalty on Empire. Patriots 2 plus 25% capacity on Empire. Xenolinguistics and off-world agribusiness, 81% oh, we're loyal now. Current number of colonized star systems. There we go. And the maximum over which you will begin to get an empire-wide approval penalty. So we can carry up to 6. Now, the thing I don't know is if this used to be 5, and what increases it? It doesn't seem to tell me. Okay. So that means I have one more system I could colonize, and I think the one that I would do would be this one right here, where we have large, huge, large. And I just would not have known that any earlier. So I don't think I'm mismanaging here. I've been prudent. I've been discerning. All right, let's save game. What turn are we on? We're on 39, headed to turn 40. All right, guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.